Welcome back, guys, to I believe, the third episode of this Subnautica quote-unquote adventure type deal. So, as you can see, I've done a couple of things with the base. So, for starters, let's just go to the, scanner room. So, I did, in fact, do 3 range upgrades and a speed upgrade, just so I can have pretty much the max distance without having to deal with all, like, the speed struggles. Used that a couple times to farm up, got a few more lockers built, and then I also had double fabricators, just so whenever I had to make, like, all this titanium from metal salvage, I could just keep going back and forth. I also built up my radio, and then I got this, and then a bunch of acid mushrooms I picked out outside, and then I also added up a second layer to just put in another bioreactor, just so we can have a bunch of power just in general just stored up, so I can pretty much last throughout the night without having to do anything. And also I built myself a bed because sleep is kind of important. We also have plenty of radio messages that we need to play through, which the time that I was grinding off camera, that just kept building up. So here I'll be playing them periodically, hopefully, throughout this. And today, hopefully we can actually, maybe hit up the Aurora, which I believe is that away. Yeah, that away. So, yeah, hopefully we can hit that up. We most likely can because, I believe I have my entire radiation suit on. Yep, full radiation suit, and then I also explored one other whatchamacallit, a life pod that gave me a compass, which I'm going to quickly pull up because it'll just make my life easy if I can actually see what is happening. And so I have a better sense of direction with everything. And then, just like with everything else, the compass automatically gets put onto your person if it has an available slot. So, now, radio message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a
Okay.
massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so...
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Okay, I honestly did. I thought I would pause whenever I went into my inventory, but I guess not. So, I say we will most likely, go to the Aurora right now while I have... Okay, did not want to change that over. I'll go with that. Just to eat it now. Yeah, I don't need my knife because there's nothing really deadly. Actually, I'll actually take it just for that case. I'm gonna bring a couple waters because, water just naturally goes down faster than food from what I've been seeing and have been like just realized over the years of this game being out. Leaving the habitat tool. Scanner, I'm obviously going to keep 2 fresh batteries, should be enough. Now, after years of playing with this game, I'm still deathly afraid of the Reaper Leviathan. If you guys don't know what that is, you might see one today, and you might see me, actually poop my pants a little bit, because I've never actually, been attacked by one in the, like, 4 or 5 playthroughs that I've had of this game. So, yeah, it's might be a special moment for you guys if that's the case. And I always get a bunch... Okay, that's an important piece that I need. Okay, you coming after me, bro? Oh god, yes you are. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what health I'm at if I can pretty much get one shot by the Reaper anyway. I don't think there's really anything important here. Oh wow, there's two of them set in there. That's stupid. Okay, then Seaglide, Seaglide. Okay, just 3 Seaglide. Okay. Okay, stop stalling and just go. Where is... Okay, it's right here. Okay, and there's a wreck here, which I'll explore real quick. So, a couple things that, in a sense, we're here for is, for one, the prawn suit, which is inside of the Aurora itself. And then around the base of it, in a sense... Where's the door? That's not the door. Around the base of the actual ship, like in the sandy area. That's not... Okay, yeah. Around the sandy area, there are Cyclops fragments, which you'll obviously need if you want to even have a chance of exploring lower in the depths. So, hopefully... Okay, hopefully we can get a few of those out of the way. And hey, look, a time capsule. Nope, that's just quartz. I thought that was a time capsule. Okay. The anxiety has now set in. Okay, power transmitter, we will be needing that. Okay, Okay. 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 So if I'm quiet, I'm still here. Don't worry, I didn't mute the mic or anything. Okay, that's just sand shark duties. That roar is the Reaper Leviathan. So, yep, there he is. He's right there.
Life form readings in this region are sparse.
Awesome, and he's glitching through the ground. So yeah, the Reaper Leviathan...
If not contained within the next 24 hours.
In my opinion, is the most iconic creature of all of Subnautica for many years, for obvious reasons. Okay, now the way up is this way. So, did I bring my knife in? Okay, yes.
Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
Yeah.
Is conducted at your own risk.
Yeah. So when exploring the Aurora, there are fire extinguishers along the way, so that you don't actually have to bring one. You just pick them up as you go through.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissue.
Yeah. But I think they're called cave crawlers. I could be wrong. I don't feel like scanning them. Okay, so we're at least here. We are done with most of the scary part, or at least the anxiety-filled part. Don't really need my... There. Yeah, don't really need my Sea Glide for this. Okay, so... Propulsion cannon. Yep, and here comes everything at once. Okay. 100% pick that up. Pick that up. Oh god. Pick up. Okay. just double up on your sayings. I personally pick up all the posters because posters are cool to just have in general. Cargo bay, we do need to go to, and then with this, it wants you to have a propulsion cannon, but there is a way to parkour over all of this if I can actually get it. Hopefully. Awesome, there we go. Finally. Took forever. Battery, battery. I'll take everything. More battery. Okay, so now here comes the part where we actually have to look at our things. 1445.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technology.
54. It should be that. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that it's always going to be under clues and codes, just in case if you guys ever get stuck on that part. Codes and clues is pretty much the only section where obviously all the codes and clues go to. Okay, nutrient blocks are good, as always. They're pretty self-explanatory. You anything? Nope, I just want the nose to self. More water, I'll always accept it. Okay. Oh, and then little bleeders. Little bleeder. Oh, don't get cold. Hey, brother. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then this is the reason why I brought my repair tool. So I can at least repair this up. Because if you haven't already and you pre-explore the Aurora before the Seamoth, you get your Seamoth here. And then Seamoth depth module also comes into this little path or console thing. Now those consoles are littered about the entire Aurora. Sometimes they'll have stuff for you, sometimes they won't. Prawn Bay will go to this area immediately. Alright. Now it's just the long wait of these doors. And I remember these doors being super glitchy whenever, I don't think it was when the tool first came out. I think it was whenever, like, this game started picking up its, picking up in popularity from its beta, actually.
Integrating new PDA data.
When it started picking up popularity, because I remember you would spawn, like, you would cut through the door and then it would just respawn the door. So instead of cutting through the door once, you might have to cut through it like 5 or 6 times to actually get through the door, which obviously killed your battery and made ion batteries super necessary. And here's the good old special room. Okay. Bronze suit fragment. In which I actually need to go into a different place to get these. Yeah, because I believe this requires aerogel. Okay, there's 3, and then I think I need a 4th one. Yep, 4, which is right here. And then I can pick whatever this is. Storage module. I'll put that into my Seamoth. Ooh, yikes. Okay. I believe there was something in here, but then again, I'm not too worried about that quite now. I just mainly want to get up here. If I can break the game again. Now again, if you prefer to use the propulsion cannon, it's obviously going to be a lot faster than this. This is just saving me materials, and for me to having to come back to this area, which I honestly don't want to come back to again. Plus, also, this area gives me a lot of things, a lot of good special things, like these nutrient blocks. And then fire extinguisher. And then we have one thing that is very special, and one of the main reasons why I came to the Aurora in the first place. It's not the counter or the shelves. Some of you probably already know what it's about, but it's the special Keep Calm Kitty poster. And then I'll take that so I can get rid of... yeah, I think I just threw it out, if I'm not mistaken. Probably. I don't know. I just exist. Okay. So these two rooms are gone. This one... single bed, might as well scan it while I'm here. And then the prawn poster. Bench, might as well, again. Put everything, or scan everything just so if I ever decide to actually do some base building, I have stuff for it. And, for you new guys that don't know, there's these carry-on, or carry-alls. The thing about it is, it's a 3x3, there's nothing in any of them. So don't even worry about actually, carrying them. They're pretty useless. Unless you want to, like, heavily detail your base, then by all means go for it. I personally just don't because it's a waste of space. And there's no plus side to it. Natural selection too. Hell yeah, to that poster. Disinfected water. How many nutrient? I got 3. I'll drink some of these bad waters. Yeah. I'll be set on water for a while. Okay, so then next stop is over here. More prawn posters. Again, carry-ons. Does nothing. Cabin 1. Did we get that one yet? Cabin 1, 8969. Or 1869. There we go. Okay, there's my cap. There's that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, and then there's another reason why I came here. Okay, then we'll just drop these health packs because my... don't really need them, but then we have an arcade toy. Okay, I do not need this. Okay, and then use birthday. 8. Okay, there's no zeros. Okay, so it's obviously not that. Okay, so 2, 6, 7, 9. There we go. So, I personally don't know off the top of my head where you actually get to that information from.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's Neptune escape rocket. Oh, we are getting that. I don't care what. I'm not getting rid of that. I will get rid of health kit because I don't care. I don't care about my health beings. Yeah, there's some way that you can actually get that. I bypassed it? Oh, yeah. There's a way to bypass, or not bypass, actually get the actual code for that. I personally don't know it. I don't know the location. I just know because I have 2 monitors. Just tab out of this game. Come back into it, and then obviously go from there. Okay. Put that at 4, and go from there. Okay, so... yeah, okay. Just making sure I've pretty much explored everything. Seamoth Bay Drive Room is the only space that we haven't gone to yet.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Well, at that, I am the only one that has enough qualifications on this planet. I'm gonna drink one more water because we have a Cyclops engine efficiency module, which
Containment breach repaired.
yeah. And then I'm also gonna scan this just so that notification isn't on my face all the time. But energy efficiency module is pretty much as explained. No, pretty much what I'm doing is soaking up not soaking up. I am repairing all the holes. I swear to Lord. I'm repairing all these holes just so that I think it actually changes to where I don't have to use a radiation suit anymore for at least a while. But I mean, in all honesty, once you come to the Aurora once and get everything that you need in one run, you don't need to come back to it. So doing this just gives you an achievement. I forgot which one. I might pop it up on the screen. But, yeah, it just gives you an achievement. Nothing too big if you want to 100% the game. It's simple. I think it's like 11 breaches that you need to repair or something like that. So again, nothing too difficult, nothing out of the ordinary. There's the last one over here. Repair this up, and then an achievement would pop, but I already got all the achievements in this game.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
There we go. Don't get burnt. I feel like there's something more. Drive room, no. I feel like there's something more that I was missing, because I remember a spot. That it might be in here. But I forgot exactly where it is. Maybe I find it right here. But then again, all this looks the exact same, so... Yeah, all these side corridors are the exact same. Yeah, all that's looking the same. Okay, don't get electrocuted in the water. For God's sakes. All that's looking pretty similar. I'm assuming through here. I think I found the area that I was wanting. Is this what it was?
Integrating new PDA data.
No. Here's the black box. Okay, yeah. So, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. I just need codes and clues pretty much open to see which one. I don't know this part off the top of my head, but I think I get more stuff, as in, like, more, what's the word, batteries and stuff. I don't get power cells, I know that much. Because very rarely you actually get power cells. I don't even know if that's in the game. Oh, that's a little scary. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, battery. I'll drink a water for it. Good even trade-off. Okay, back to Google we go. 6, 4. Okay, so this one is 6483. Again, I personally don't know where exactly the things are.
Corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, yeah, and then all this equipment, like science equipment, you can take these if you want. I personally don't, because I'm not someone to build bases. Okay, I'm just an idiot and didn't see it, but it's right here for the lab access, the room that we were just in, so yeah, there you go. Nothing really that important in that area. Okay, now back down here and then into this. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so pretty much that's it with the Aurora from what I can remember. Yeah, because all that up there we got with cheating with codes that we honestly probably naturally could have gotten. I just personally don't know where to find them. Even though I call myself an expert, I'm not an expert. I'm just a slight nerd when it comes to this game. Okay, so hopefully... Okay, this is what I'm talking about. So, this is a Cyclops engine fragment. So, for the Cyclops, you need to scan 9 parts. Obviously, 3 of them are going to be the engine fragments. 3 are going to be the bridge fragments, and then another 3 are going to be the hull fragments. So, the Cyclops is... it's a Cyclops at that. Very big. It's obviously going to need a lot more parts, so I feel like that's honestly fairly well balanced, that you need pretty much triple what you need any other scannables. So, kudos to them for making that. Now, hopefully getting out is easier than getting in. Come on. I've done this before. I can sure as hell do it again. Come on. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, pretty much the Aurora is now done with. Don't ever really need to come back to it, per se. I mean, like, maybe some... unless I'm missing something, you guys can obviously write it down in the comments. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. And then, whenever you have upgrades for at least your Seamoth, on the left side of it, there's going to be a little thing. And then, going to be the depth module, which now this thing can go up to 300 meters. Thank God, because that would have been a lot easier in the mushroom forest, rather than pretty much killing this entire submersible. And I'm also going to add on, obviously, the storage module, which can hold up, yep, a 4x4 thing. So I'm going to throw in all but 2 batteries in. All of the toys, or most of the toys. And I think it's time to go home.
Welcome aboard.
After I eat and possibly poop myself because of... And before I even think about leaving, I'm repairing this just in case if that... Which I don't hear him, but in case he has any ideas. Now it's the quiet game of where is he? Which I really don't like this shaking, but that's just a stalker. I'm not worried about him. That's a sand shark. Again, I'm not worried about him. I really just don't like this area. Okay, so here's another part to my Cyclops. Another part to the engine, which normally you can find these parts in like similar locations. So let's just say that I just found that engine fragment. So there should be engine fragments around this area. But the thing about it is, I really don't want to stick around to find that, but I might do it just because I kind of really want that. I really want at least that fragment done. Hopefully it's somewhere close. Okay. He's loud. He's probably on the other cusp of that. If I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Ah, yes, ominous music. Please kick in harder. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave. That's I'm done with that, dog. I'm not gonna deal with that. I can find the engine fragments a later time. I'm not in any type of rush for it. I can simply go about my day without dealing with that. Oh, Reefbacks, oh, how I missed you. How I miss your simplicity. Okay, so I know an area near, I think it's right next door, actually, to this, which I call this the red grassy area. I think it's called the Grassy Plateaus, if we want to get real with the names. It's going to be this, which is the jelly, or the mushroom forest, which... There's actually a piece, or a couple pieces, to the whole fragments. So, just as I said... Okay, yeah. So, just as I said before, if you find one fragment, you're most likely going to find other fragments within this area. So, now that we got 2 of those fragments for the whole, we should find a third one. In which, once you see the shape of one, actually, there's the last one right in front of me. Right here. You'll honestly find, yep. And now, it says that you're given the blueprint. You're just done with that quote-unquote section of the 3-way blueprint, if you really want to call it that. Now, I also know that moon pool fragments spawn in this area, which I kind of want. But I'm also here for the lithium. So, if we get a little bit more lithium, and maybe some of the moon pool fragments, I'll be happy. I'll be happy on that note of just at least having the moon pool. There's more of the hole, and again, they tend to disperse these... Okay, there's the bulb zone, which isn't too terribly frightening, it's just uncomfortable. Yeah, there's another hole fragment. Okay, shale outcroppings, which are kind of goated right now. The shale or the black ones. Now, I'm being kind of cautious in this area, but the shale outcroppings can give you diamond, lithium, or gold. any of those three, I'm assuming it's a 33% chance for all to just drop itself or something along those lines. But I'm cautious in this area because whenever I was on console, I remember I was in this area just, you know, looking around, getting all my scannables, getting lithium and stuff like that. That a Reaper actually saw me and chased me a little bit. So I actually had to hide in these trees, and it couldn't get its fat head or pretty much it couldn't get its body in at all to get me. So yeah, if you're ever in trouble. Okay, yeah, it's just bone shark, nothing too scary. And hopefully I can also get some gel sacks, cause kind of need that for a few of the advanced crafting recipes, and also just real quick that I can find there's that. Okay, yep, and then prawn suit right here, aerogel. That's what we kind of need the gel sacks for. Excuse me. Because we have the... Where's the gel sacks? Not gel sacks, the aerogel. Am I just colorblind and I can't find it? I feel like... Indoor grow bed, yeah, unknown. They'll come at a different time. All those, aerogel... Oh, I need to pick it up. That's why I don't have it yet. But aerogel comes with gel sacks and ruby, in which gel sacks are a plant, so you can actually reproduce them. So you just have to worry about getting the ruby part, which, thank God. I say we could probably honestly explore. I think that's 17. No, Lifebot 12. Okay, I'm gonna repair you before I get completely destroyed by my own stupidity, which honestly I wouldn't put it very past. Okay, so yeah, let's just go to this. There's nothing too frightening other than the electronic eel boys and the bone sharks. This, yeah, except for him. That's the bone shark. But the electronic eel boys, they're not too hostile whenever I encounter them. Honestly, fairly tame for... Okay, there's also heat vents in this area. That's also another bad thing to actually look out for. But yeah, yeah, they're pretty docile. Excuse me. Okay, I think that was just electronic eel boys. Okay, so here is 12. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. So, PD8.
Not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Oh yes, I wonder what the electronic what the electronic signatures are. Yeah, I wonder what they are. They're definitely not these creatures that produce it. Okay, that's the life pod. I know that there's a wreck somewhere. I don't know its exact location, because I don't really explore this area, because it's not... Okay, I just found it. Because it's not very important, in a sense. Like, you can honestly bypass this entire area and be completely fine. Okay. Modification station, very needed for later on. There's two. I don't know why I'm holding it weirdly. There's the other one, but I already got it, so I don't need to scan it again. Okay, stasis rifle, I will take. Give me some more protection from whatever else comes about. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna get oxygen. Another phone call. So I'm gonna put this closer. Repair this real quick. Okay, and then go in. Oh god. Shut up. I know what I'm doing, I'm an expert. Okay, take that. I have no idea what this is. Reinforced dive suit, that's honestly goated as well. Here's the last stasis rifle fragment, which I will love. Modification, might as well scan it for the titanium. Just fill up my inventory with it because I have some free space, might as well just abuse it while I can. Other than that, oh, I also need this, which is important. Interior grow bed. Modification station. I'm assuming this is one of the spots where you can get the modification station from. Oh god, okay, okay, okay. Okay, down, left, and then it should be up. Up, god, okay.
30 seconds.
Okay, no. Up there. Up there. Hi. Okay. We're fine. We can go home. Peaceful. We have our modification station, which we can just start upgrading all of our stuff to make it better. Okay. Bridge fragment right there. Okay, so we got almost half of the Cyclops already scanned, which I'll accept. I'll accept that as a win. I don't think I explored this part of it. More eggs. Eggs. Ooh. I know exactly what this is, and another bridge fragment. Let's scan this bridge fragment first. Just in case if I die, I still have it. But it's an alien vent. Oh, and there goes a peeper. And I'll at least read this one to you guys. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Assessment, further research required. So yeah, and as you can see, that one has a little kind of like follow or a trail, which later on in the game you guys will understand what that is from, hopefully. If not, again, I'll probably explain this game through and through for you guys. Just get into its storage. Okay, so first get in, save, play the radio.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Okay. So now we got Life Pod 7 is dying. which sucks, but I mean, nothing I can honestly do there. Got a lot of lithium, so I don't have to collect lithium quite yet, unless I want to make titanium ingot, or plasteel ingots, which, I know it's needed for the Cyclops. Is it needed for this? Yeah, it's needed for that, so I might as well just start making them now. I actually might make the stasis rifle now. Reinforced dive suit. I don't have synthetic fibers quite yet. Okay, but first off, first things first, I'm the realist. Let's get this, where is it? Let's get this modification station done.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Okay, so diamond, lead is somewhere over here. Yeah, lead, computer chip, and titanium. How do I make a computer chip? I'm gonna just post that. So 2 of these, gold and copper wire. So boom, and copper. Nope, copper. Okay, I need to go on a copper run in between episodes. There we go. So then come back to here, steal 1, and then once I put back this and put it into that slot, good enough. Good enough. I can now interior put on a modification station. Hell yeah. We live in it now. So I can make thermal blade, all that. Yeah, so pretty much this is like an ultra upgrading thing. So the thermal blade, which instantly cooks our stuff, which is good. I'm immediately going to make this ultra high capacity tank because I have the spare lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the lithium for it, and I'm also going to switch out dead batteries for these because it can take dead batteries to help with things. So now I just wasted a dead battery to get a thermal blade that's always hot. So now that that is settled, I now have 225 things of oxygen, which is beautiful, always wanted. Interior grow bit, I have nothing for that quite yet. I actually might make a medical kit fabricator because I tend to keep dying for some reason. Unpin all, I still need that. Which again, boop, boop. And I need to go out for copper. I need that in 4. Copper, where is the copper? Hello, little reefbacks. 1 copper, 1 titanium, 1 more copper. Baboof. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of, I don't know why there was copper there. I need a lot of copper. So probably in between episodes, I'm gonna be farming a lot of copper. Probably getting a full locker's worth. Just so I don't have to bore you guys with that. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I haven't found... And then I'm also going to make a stasis rifle, so I need 1 more copper. The funny fact. So yeah, 1 more copper. So that I can actually get, in a sense, a very safe build. That's titanium. I'll also pick up quartz, because I'll be needing that later. Copper, okay, good enough for this. Again, I can get all that stuff in an off time. so I don't bore you guys with it. Okay, so do that. It's not this one, it's this one, 2. Then exactly 2. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now I'm getting both of those. Then unpin, stasis, battery. Is it uncharged? Yes. So, person, tools, stasis rifle. Then I also might as well as build a propulsion cannon. Just so I can have things. So then I'm also going to use a full battery on that. In which I know I have a lot more batteries in the... what is it called? I know I have a lot more batteries in the... propulsion cannon.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
No, I don't care about the motivational quotes. Okay, so how am I doing on power? I'm doing fine. And how about up here? Wonderful. Okay. So, I feel like that's honestly a very good place to end. We got some upgrades, got an upgraded high capacity tank, got stasis rifle propulsion cannon. Oh, I didn't put up the most important thing of all time. Before I leave, I will always keep calm. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put these posters around all over the place just because I have them and I don't want them as inventory. I'm gonna literally make this place into like some type of 3-year-old actually decorated this room. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it helps me out a lot. It lets me know that you guys are actually enjoying the video, along with liking. Also does the exact same thing. And if you guys also want to as well, tell me how much you enjoyed the video if you have made it this far. And if you don't like it, please tell me as well. I'll try and change it up as much as I can. But that's about it for this episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.